Hello, I'm Aaron,
I'm still Jessica.
and that makes us Aaron and Jessica. And thank you for watching our videos. and for if you're a follower, thank you. We do appreciate that. If you are new, we also appreciate that, and we'll go ahead and preparatorily apologize. We're sorry that you found us. Um,
I'm not sorry.
I'm not either, but they will be when it's all said and done. Um, Actually, we just have a lot of fun. We are Cincy Consultants. And what we're going to talk about in this video is what, Jessica?
Well, we've got a few warm reviews on some of the Bring Back My bars. We haven't been able to get through all of them, but we thought we'd try to get a review up since they come January 1st with the ones that we were able to warm so far, and
Correct.
let people know what we thought.
Right. So watch our video like this one. Some of these are going to be empties, and that's not all that we got warmed through in January, December.
Yes.
December. Um, so pay attention. We'll have other
I just didn't
empty
want to
video.
strictly focus on, like, it was Christmas time and I wanted to warm some Christmas wax and things like that. So I didn't want to just strictly try to get through the Bring Back My bars, especially because some of them are more springtime oriented and I wanted to enjoy some of my Christmas scents. So I got through the ones that seemed seasonally appropriate to me and that I was in the mood to smell.
And then there were some that I was just like, we're going to warm
Well, it's not
because
seasonally appropriate, but it was one, yeah, that you would like, or that we
mm-hmm,
thought you would like. So,
and
okay.
we weren't wrong.
Okay. So where are we starting?
All right, so I guess let's just go down the list of what we warmed, whether we finished it or not. Starting with pumpkin tiramisu.
All right.
Should be the
Pumpkin
top one right there.
tiramisu. That's this one.
And we put
We
that
finished the whole bar.
and we put that in our kitchen and living room, which is what, 6 warmers?
Usually
4
I
warmers.
divide it among four. I do
4 warmers.
2 cubes in 4 warmers. 2 warmers in the living room, 2 warmers in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not exactly open concept and it's not exactly closed. It's semi. It's the living room's here and the kitchen's behind us, but there's a big open doorway.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a door either. It's not like a doorway.
It's big.
Yeah,
so it's like, oh,
I love that description.
it's a semi-open concept. I don't know what you call it, but it's kind of open concept.
I'm going to be honest with you. That one surprised me.
Yeah, it was good.
It was not on my list of favorites.
Yeah, it warmed really well. I liked it better, way better warm.
Oh, yes, yes. And we got 12 to 16 hours out of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pretty excited.
And it was a bakery. Yeah.
And it was a bakery.
And it's nice. It's a good pumpkin. I get some pumpkin spice in it. I do get like a hint of coffee, but I think the coffee just brings out like the richness. It's not necessarily, doesn't smell like a cup of coffee to me, but it's.
But the good news is that was on your list.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of your top 7.
Mm-hmm. And I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely a good one. Let's see. Let me get this stuff because I'll just put these
down in there. All right. So then the next one is woolly slippers.
Oh, woolly slippers.
And this was on both of our favorites list and at number 3 for both of us.
Woolly slippers. It's a purple front and like a creamy off-white ivory wax.
And we put that in our office, which is basically a bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm. It's small. I love it. I love it. I want to get more of it and try warming it upstairs in our bedroom. It's like a marshmallow it's like a marshmallow with a hint of lavender. It's so pretty on warm. Like, I loved it on cold, but it was so pretty on warm.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think this one was a great place at number 3 on our list. and it definitely needs to go in the club.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's a little bit on the lighter side. I don't know how it would do in a big space. I'm gonna try warming this in our bedroom, which is it's our bedroom. Our bedroom is like an old, how to describe it. It's like
it was a built-on room, and
it's above our garage. It's
Mhm.
not technically a bedroom, but it's about 600 square feet up there, so
Mhm.
it's a big space. I don't know if I could get this to perform up there or not. I have to wait and see. I do have some pretty hot warmers up there, so I do have pretty good luck with stuff.
But in our office, we got 8 to 12 hours of that one.
And it was beautiful.
Beautiful scent.
It was. I mean, it might be a little bit shorter lasting, but it was so worth it because it smelled so pretty. It was so pretty. Love that one.
Okay. So our next one, Thunderstorm. And I'm just going to be brutally honest.
This one is blue.
About
and it's got
Thunderstorm.
like a really pretty indigo wax.
About Thunderstorm.
Uh-huh.
It makes the entire Bring Back My Bar session worth it.
It is nice.
It is my top pick.
We didn't do the scent notes of any of these, did we? What was pumpkin tiramisu, real quick?
All right, pumpkin tiramisu is layer pumpkin with sweet brown sugar and vanilla cream for an autumn twist on a favorite Italian dessert.
Okay, and then
Woolly slippers. Slide into a sweet and cozy cloud of sugared lavender, marshmallow, and vanilla.
That's exactly what you get on both of those.
Okay.
Okay, now Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm was your number 4.
Mm-hmm.
My number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have the better nose on this one.
It's still not my number 1. It's a good one, though.
Should definitely be. It's very refreshing, sharp, spicy outdoor fragrance like the breeze in a storm. It was my number 1. It is going in the club and never coming out of the club.
I don't think that I would describe it as a breeze after a storm, though. I'd get like a wet cut grass smell, and I get like a salty sea air kind of thing. It's really pretty. It is really pretty. It's a nice, fresh, clean. Aaron loves it. I like it, but it's still not like. I mean, I would still put it in my top 5, but not my favorite. But it's your favorite.
The only reason we still have 4 in here is because I can't get any more until January 1st. And then when we can,
you're gonna order a 6-pack,
12-pack, 2 6-packs, or 3 6-packs, or 4 6-packs. But yeah, it's going in a club. It's staying in a club. It's never coming out of a club. It's going to join my blueberry cheesecake and my
breakfast
blend and my what is that other one that I like really well from the last Bring Back My Bar?
Dark Harbor.
Those are my 4. Be willing to let anything else go, even baked apple pie. Although it's not leaving either, so I guess that's my 5. Oh my God. Perfect.
You're so funny.
Oh my God. I mean, I can't talk enough about Thunderstorm. That is a fantastic,
that's the one you were most excited about too.
And it really was. And I would have been terribly, terribly disappointed had it not been as good as it was. I love it on cold. I love it even better on warmed, because I'm going to be honest, we put it in the bonsai room. We got 24 hours of great scent out of it. Probably could have got more, but we were trying to get through some of these bars, so we took it out. But
oh yeah, I feel like this would have went longer.
Oh God, yeah. Well, I mean, we got one that we'll get to that one. We put that one upstairs, and holy mother, all that is decent and holy, son of a. Okay. So, Thunderstorm. That's perfect. I loved it, and we'll keep coming back.
I think it's really good. I liked it.
Well, I'm sorry that you are incorrect on this one, and it should be everybody's number 1.
Okay.
But we'll go on. All right. So then we also did Bergamot and Solar Driftwood. Now, this one made my number 4.
Mhm.
It didn't make your list at all.
No, but I would put it on my list
We
next.
we can
This one.
allow you to apologize.
This one.
So
And we used the whole bar.
we did.
It was like a pale blue, I think.
It was
It's citrusy. It's definitely citrus
Yeah.
forward. What are our notes?
Chris Bergamot, Mandarin, and Dreamy Driftwood elevate fragrance to intelligent design.
I thought this was really pretty warmed. We warmed this in our spare bedroom and spare bathroom, right?
Back bedroom and bathroom.
Spare bedroom, spare bathroom.
Mm-hmm. And we got a good 24 hours
yeah,
out of it
and
too.
it's really pretty. It's
It
a
really
citrusy,
is.
clean, with a little bit of earthy with that driftwood. Like it was really pretty.
You know,
And
I was
I
really
like it
surprised
better
that
on
this made
warm.
my list
I like
to
it.
start with.
I like that way better on warm than I did on
Yes, it warmed way better than it even did on the cold.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really surprised that it made my top list. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not usually a person who likes bergamot that well, but it was good. All right, so this is the performer.
Definitely.
The performer. Snuggle Up.
Yes.
And
did I have this on my list?
Snuggle Up was on.
I don't think we had it on either of our lists. And
It did not make any of our lists.
This would absolutely be on my list now.
Oh yeah, it definitely would.
So it's like a very, very, very pale blue, and I think it was a pale blue wax. On cold, it's pretty, but I got a very much like a powdery, like a I don't know. Oh my gosh, on warm, it was beautiful.
Okay,
on
so
warm.
this is in a 600 square foot room.
Mm-hmm. We warmed this upstairs, the whole bar.
The whole bar.
And I probably could have warmed half the bar, and it probably still would have done just as well. It was a powerhouse.
But
Lord. But it was not like knock you out.
No, it was not. At any point was it a regrettable scent to have. You know, sometimes you get a scent and you're like, it's a powerhouse, but
we have one of those in our empties.
Yeah, and I may tend to regret having warmed that much of it.
I regretted putting it in the warmer at all. The one in our empties.
Yes. Which one is that?
The Friends bar.
Oh, yeah, that didn't last long. Yeah,
this
we'll get to that one.
Is beautiful, and it changes on warm, and it's like it goes through phases, but it was beautiful. This one I would absolutely make my list now, and it's going in my club, and I'm not unclubbing it.
Yes.
I love it.
Would you like to break the news on how long we left it in there before we took it out? And that was just simply because we wanted to put something else in there. It wasn't because the scent died.
It would have went longer. 42 hours, and we keep our warmers on 24/7.
Yes.
42 hours.
42 hours. And we could still, like when we took it out, it was simply because we wanted to put more of Bring Back My Bar in the warmer. Mm-hmm. A different flavor. And that's why we took it out. But we could still smell it then.
Yeah. So I don't know. It would have went longer.
Oh yeah. And it wasn't that it had decreased, like it was still a good, strong scent at 42 hours.
Loved this one.
And
I love it when we both like a scent a lot too. Because there's a lot of times that like you really love it and I like it. I don't hate it. But But this is a winner.
Oh, very much so. Very much so a winner. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it. It was the.
I want that in shower gel.
Oh, that would be good in shower gel.
Yeah.
Because like not making my list is not a surprise because it smelled very powdery on cold. Mm-hmm. But when it warmed, you still got that powdery scent, but it did not become an overpowering scent.
That's why I think one of the biggest things I've learned since we started, like with a lot of home fragrance and stuff, is you definitely have to warm the wax or light the candle or whatever, because you may hate it on cold, but I found there's some things that I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to like that I like on warm, and there's some that I really like on cold, and then I warm it, and I'm like, ew, like
Mm-hmm.
like the Friends bar.
Yeah,
I
French bar
actually I
smelled it
actually
really
like the
good.
Friends bar. I won't. I'll
You-
talk about it in our
Yeah.
empties, but
Well, let me give the notes on Snuggle Up. We
okay,
haven't done that yet because we've been too bamboozled by
we're
it.
fangirling over it.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll even say I'm fangirling.
Mm.
It's settled down in cashmere woods, curled up with angel lavender and soothing sage.
Yes, so
And
pretty, and that sage comes out on warm. I don't smell it on cold as much, but on warm, it's so pretty, so pretty.
I don't even know where I would be able to put Snuggle Up on my list. It's not going to be the top one, obviously, and it won't be my second. But where it would fall in there, I don't know. But
It's definitely one of
would,
my favorites.
Oh, it's going in the club.
Batch. Yeah.
It is definitely going in the club. Okay, so that was our first day or first attempt at Bring Back My Bar.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went again.
Okay.
The next one, Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Now, this one did not make your list.
No, it still wouldn't make my list.
But it was my
pretty.
number 2. And it would stay at number 2. Because nothing's knocking Thunderstorm out of it.
This one is like
park.
a periwinkle on the front.
A who?
Color, and then it's like a purple wax. I don't know if you can.
It's a who?
Like periwinkle.
Color. Oh, cooler. Okay, I thought you were calling somebody a name.
It's pretty.
That's how rude.
I mean, it's prettier on warm to me than it is on cold, and I did like it better. This is one of those that I didn't like as much on cold that I do like on warm. But it still wouldn't make my top.
This is still going in. This is going in the club. See,
you want me to read the notes on this one?
Yeah, you can. I will say that for those of you who are new to watching us, my nose in my life, I have damaged my nose. I know it's been broken a few times, but the job I do and the work that I do, I have to have strong scents in order for me to really like it. And
so this one is a soft oriental fragrance built on a base of musk and amber with subtle florals. So that's how I would describe it. It is kind of oriental, and it's pretty. But there's other ones I like more.
Oh well, it is my number 2, and it'll stay my number 2, right behind Thunderstorm. Because I don't care how good Snuggle Up performed, it's not knocking Thunderstorm out of number 1.
And this one, I think, we changed it out. I think, or something. Was it? I don't remember why we took it out, but it would have lasted a little bit longer, I think.
Part of the reason that we took it out, if I remember correctly, is because the others, they all kind of, they faded some of these others that
and we were just going through,
and we were just going through and changing.
But we did get a good 8 to 12 hours out of it.
We got a great 8 to 12 hours. We put this in the bonsai room. If you'll notice, the Thunderstorm and Taj Mahal, 2 of my favorites, went in my room, my bonsai room. It's the room that,
Well, you didn't give me an option. You just took them and.
Well, this is true, but that's because if there was a room that needed to be hung out in, I was going to hang out in that room.
Okay.
Because I like looking at my little bonsai trees, and that's where I keep all my stuff, and it's kind of my room. But we got 8 to 12 hours out of that one. Then the next one was a surprise for me.
Okay.
That it performed as well as it did.
Okay.
Banana nut bread.
Banana nut bread.
And we put that in the office.
This was an interesting one.
It was. And the scent notes for this one are right from the oven with ripe bananas, nuts, and spices.
So this
one didn't make either one of our lists.
No, this one on cold. This is like a tan colored and then like a banana colored wax.
And I do want to apologize before you continue talking.
I
want to apologize to all of the people watching these videos today that we are doing in one day. The sun is, we have a huge plate glass window type in front of our house, and the sun is wreaking havoc
on our lighting.
on our lighting, because we've got it set up so that we're not like pale as, well, she's pale anyway, as ghosts when the sun comes out. But then when the sun goes down, it's like you almost need night vision goggles. I
Yeah,
just
we
want to
have a ring
apologize.
light on, but sometimes it looks like it's too bright and then it's not. But we don't know how to fix it because there's
We can't keep getting up and adjusting it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of sad. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because I've noticed in the last 3 or 4 minutes it's changed.
yeah.
So I do
So,
apologize.
Banana nut bread. Now so in the beginning, it's a really strong, and I almost get that candy runt, Laffy Taffy banana at the
Mhm.
beginning.
Right.
And we had this going in the office.
Which is kind of in the
and-
middle of our house.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I didn't hate it. You know what I mean? Like I don't hate banana scents, but I don't gravitate towards choosing them that often either. But this one, after about that first hour, and some of that Laffy Taffy smell kind of calms down,
Worked its way out.
It's a really pretty banana nut bread, and it smells like you're baking banana nut bread. But then it kind of morphs into just like this really nice bakery. I wouldn't even say I get banana after a while. It's just a really pretty bakery scent.
Yeah.
I actually liked it. I see why it was, why
and it was
people
one of
love
them from
it.
the first catalog.
Yeah, I
By
see
the
why
way.
people love it. Why it's come back a bunch of times, and
and so was Thunderstorm, by the way. Was in the first catalog.
So yeah, this one was good. I would buy more of it. I don't know that I would put it in my club, but I would buy more of it.
I mean, I might put it in the club to get a couple bars of it.
Oh, look at Sunny again.
Yeah, see, there you go. This is what I was talking about, and now all of a sudden it's Sunny again. Just to get a couple of bars of it, but it wouldn't be a stay forever and ever bar.
Yeah.
But that's
yeah, I like
pretty
it.
good scent.
I like it.
And we got 8 hours out of that one.
And
but when it died, it died.
It was done. Yeah, when it was done, it was done.
Yeah. And kind of the same with the next one. And this next one was really a surprise. Orange clove pomander. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
I know I make fun of the name.
Yes.
And we put that in our kitchen and living room.
We used the whole bar.
This one
was really pretty. But when it was done, it was done. Yeah. It was really pretty when it was going, and then it got done.
And that one made neither of our lists.
No.
Ginger, clove, and vanilla make for a spicy sweet treat.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Yeah, it was. But when it was done, it was done.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a spicy scent.
Yeah, but it's not overly. It wasn't bad, like sharp, spicy. What are you laughing at?
Well, you can see him on the.
Our dog likes to perch on the back of the couch, and he's
working his way into the video.
Yeah.
A little at a time.
This one was good. It was good. I would buy more of this one too. Like I don't know that I would club it, but another bar or two, I wouldn't mind.
All right. Next one. This one made your list, I believe. Let me see.
I don't know which one we're doing.
Yeah, it was your number 5. Ode to Opulence.
Oh, yeah, I like this.
Now, this was in our back bedroom and bathroom.
This was like a purple, and the wax is purple.
I'm going to be honest with you. It surprised me.
Oh, it's so pretty, and it warmed. So it's so much prettier on warm even than on cold.
Yeah, that's where it surprised me. It actually was not a bad scent being warmed. But I will bring up while we're discussing this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make a comment in the comments that when you break your wax or chop it, depending on that it releases some of the scent, like a better scent?
Mm-hmm. I've read that sometimes they can get like a film or almost like a little bit of a skin on the top, and it but yeah, when you break them, you can smell it.
But this has a better scent to it now that it's been broken.
Well, and I think too that it's warmed, and you kind of got that warm scent. This one's really pretty.
Okay, so the notes for this one, and when I remember my comment on this one when we were talking about it was it's definitely opulent,
Yeah.
and it definitely is opulent. I am not an opulent person. Lavish your senses with the sweet, evocative aroma of apricot, blood orange, coconut milk, black currant, and spiced vanilla. And this made your list at number 5. It almost didn't make your list. I mean, you had 2 cents below it.
Okay.
You had a top 7.
Okay, but I'm still.
Well, good.
I still like it.
You are good.
Okay.
I liked it. I mean,
Probably you feel about the same way about it like I do Taj Mahal. Like, I mean, it's pretty and I enjoyed it.
and the sun's back again. Son of a. Okay. Yes, it's a pretty scent.
Mhm.
It's a pretty scent. I do like it. Okay. So then we went again. This is our third go at it. Cherry clove chutney. We put this one in our kitchen and living room.
Yep, that's this one. We did the whole bar.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's pretty.
I got a surprise one out of this one.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
16 to 24 hours is what we
Mhm.
got out of that.
Yeah, I liked it. It's not like a medicinal cherry. You definitely get the cherry and the clove.
And it was your number 6 or number 7. That was your number 7. It was your last one.
And I like it. I like cherry scents though, so
Yeah, it's got a good scent to it. It does.
Mhm.
It does have a really good scent to it. All right. So
2 more I think that
we got 2
through.
more. Mandarin toffee treat. We put that in the office. We got a good 24 hours out of that one. Mandarin toffee treat. Find this bad boy.
I like this better on warm than on cold. I still don't like it on cold.
Okay, it didn't make any of our lists.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say I don't like it. It's not disgusting. I don't hate it. It's just
Well, it didn't make either of our lists, and the only reason we warmed this was because it was freezing cold outside.
And it was a bakery.
And it was a bakery scent. Sugared mandarin and sugar cane drizzled with creamy toffee butter.
And but it's prettier on warm, and I
Mhm.
definitely get the toffee butter on warm. But still on cold, there's something about it on cold that's just kind of meh. Like it's not bad, but it's not. There's so many that I like better than that.
Yeah.
But you get the orange, or the mandarin, like, and it is like a sugar. There's a sugary something.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Like when I just opened this, it reminds me of going into a furniture store.
Furniture store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very weird.
Interesting. Like,
yeah. And then the last one. Oh, did I need to read? Did I read that one already?
You did, yeah.
Okay. The last one that we tried was berry tart, and we did that in the living room and kitchen.
Whole bar.
And we got 8 to 12 hours out of it. It wasn't the best performer, but it was pretty good.
It performed well when it performed, but this was another one when it was done. It was done.
Out.
Like and you definitely like some of these I don't get the pie crust on. This one I definitely get the pie crust. Like it's the berry and the pie crust, and like it's really pretty. Like you can still. It was really pretty when it warmed, but when it was short lived for that. It was like a really good 8 hours, and I give it 12. But I would get more of it. I liked it, but it just didn't last a long time.
It was good. It was good. All right, so that is all warm reviews of Bring Back My Bar
so far that we have.
And what we have figured out from this is that I have the better nose for the scents. Actually, we did well. Each one of us was 3 and 3 with what we warmed and what we liked. And then we had a few thrown in there that wasn't on our list at all. But I still say that mine is better. Thunderstorm, Taj Mahal, and Woolly Slippers. That was my top 3. Um, but if you have, this is our thoughts, and they become available on January 1st.
Yep. We can take pre-orders. We can set up a
Yes.
6-pack or
Yeah,
how
we can
few
do
6-packs for you. Just let us know.
let us know what you're interested in, and we can do a pre-order for you, because we're going to be up early.
We're going to be ordering Hamish.
Yes, so we'll be up early, so you'll get first shot at it. Just comment what you'd like, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for liking us, following us. Share this video if you like the content. Definitely. What else? Did I get all
Subscribe.
it? Subscribe. It's
You
always
say
the
follow, but it's subscribe.
it's subscribe. Well, I mean, follow is like on Facebook. We have.
We do.
I always forget about the YouTube special language on YouTube. But I'm the guy that does all the videos, shares them all, and all that kind of stuff. And I like doing them, and then I like doing the editing and the sharing and all that. But she remembers all the words. She's smarter that way. I mean, she saves people's lives for a living.
Look behind me.
I usually I usually send them to the hospital to see her at some point. But
anyway, thank you.
Or I end up there. Usually is how it ends. When I'm out of town. When I'm out of town.
Yeah.
And she has to panic and talk to the nurses via phone. But have a great day. Thank you for watching us. And this is our warm reviews of Bring Back My Bar. In the comments, let us know what you would like. We can do a pre-order.
Not really like let us know in the comments, but like you can get in touch with us.
Yeah, get in touch with us, and we'll set up. We can do a pre-order for you.
Yeah,
because we'll be up early. That way, you make sure you can get it.
Did you lose it?
I did.
Okay. Well, anyway, bye guys.
Bye.